Hi, hello friends, welcome to my channel Tutel Age. So today we are going to see exercise 8.1, that is this chapter is decimals chapter. So we will see how to solve the sums in decimals chapter. In your exercise 8.1 I have skipped the first question because the diagram, if you refer the book you can easily solve the sum yourself by referring the example sum, because the diagram is a little bit difficult for me to draw on the board. That's why now we will directly move on to the second sum. So see the second sum. Write the following decimal in the place value table. So you have to write the following decimal. These are the given decimals and you have to write this in the place value table. Hope you understand. So before going into the sum, I am telling you an example, 345.945. Okay, so this is ones place. Okay, this is 110's place and this 3 is hundreds place. Okay, here we call 9 as 10th place and this is 100th place and this is 1000th place. Okay, so with this place value table you have to put the numbers accordingly. So that's the question. It's very easy. Okay, now we will solve the sum. So I have written already the hundreds, tens, ones and tens. So 19.4. So this comes under tens, right? So 4 I am writing here. Then 9 comes under ones and 1 comes under tens. So this is the answer. This is how you have to fill in the place value table. Next one, 0.3. So before in ones place it is 0. So you put 0 here. In tens place you have 3. Next one, 10.6. 1, 0. Here tens place you have to put 6. Next one, 205.9. So 2 is 100. So it comes in the hundreds place. Then 0 in tens. Then 5 in ones. Then 9 in tenths. Okay. So this is how you have to put the numbers in the place value table. Now we will move on to the next sum. Okay. So this is the next sum. Now words is given. You have to convert the words to numbers. So that is the thing. Write each of the following as decimals. You have to write this as decimals. 7 tenths. So that is nothing but 0.7. Okay. Next one, 2 tenths and 9 tenths. 2 tenths is nothing but here it will come 2.9. Okay. Next one, 14.6. So they themselves gave 0.6. 14.6. Okay. 102 ones. 102 ones. That's it. Next, there is no tens in this sum. 600.8. 600.8. So this is your answer. Now we will move on to the next sum. Hope you understand. Now we will move on to the next sum. So here is your next sum. You have to write each of the following as decimals. Okay. So what you have to do means, see 1 divided by 10 is nothing but 0.1, right? Similarly 2 divided by 10 is 0.2. So this will be useful here. 5 divided by 10 is 0.5. We can write it easily. 3 plus 7 by 10. So that is nothing. We can write 3 as such. And this one 7 by 10 is nothing but 0.7, 3.7. Okay. Next sum, 265. So 265, 1 by 10, 0.1. Okay. 70 plus 8 by 10, 70.8. Okay. 88 by 10, that is nothing but 8.8. Hope you understand. Next one, 4 into 2 by 10. So that is nothing but 4.2. Okay. 3 by 2, either you can take division and write the decimal. Otherwise, what you have to do means multiply by 5 to get 10. So 15 by 10 I am getting. So that is nothing but 1.5. Hope you understand. Next 2 by 5 into 2 into 2. So 4 by 10. So I am getting as 0.4. Okay. Here also into 2 into 2. 12 2s are 24 by 10, which is equal to 2.4. Okay. Next one, 3 into 3 by 5. So 3, keep it as such. 5 into 2. Here 3 into 2. So 3 into 6 by 10. That is nothing but 3.6 is your answer. Hope you understand. Then 4, keep it as such. 1 by 2. 2 into 5 gives you 10. Here also multiply by 5. 4 into 5 by 10. So that is nothing but 4.5. So with this fourth sum is completed. We will move on to the next sum. So here is your next sum. Write each of the following decimal as fraction reduced to the lowest term. So the decimal is given, you have to convert it into fraction and you have to convert to the lowest term, reduce. Okay. So 0.6 can be written as 6 by 10. 6 by 10 can be solved as 3 2s are 6, 5 2s are 10, 3 by 5. 25 by 10, 2.5 can be written as 25 by 10. That is again can be written as 5 by 2. Okay. 1.0 can be written as 10 by 10, that is equal to 1. Okay. 3.8 can be written as 38 by 10, that is if you solve means reduce means 1 2s are 2, balance 1, 9 2s are 18, 5 2s are 10, 19 by 5. 137 by 10, this you cannot reduce, so leave it. 212 divided by 10, if you solve it, 1 2s are 2, 0, 6 2s are 12, divided by 5 2s are 10. Okay, 106 by 5 is your answer. 6.4 if you reduce, if you convert 64 divided by 10. If you reduce means 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4 divided by 5. So this is your answer. Now we will move on to the next sum. So here is your next sum. You have to write the following as centimeter using decimal. Every sum is given in millimeter. You have to convert it into centimeter. In millimeter it is given, you have to convert it into centimeter. So you know that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. Okay, so using this I am using the unitary method here. Just listen, centimeter, here millimeter. If 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter, then 2 millimeter is equal to how many centimeter? So cross multiply, okay. Upon cross multiplying, 2 into 1 is equal to x into 10. Okay, this you consider always question mark as x. 2 equal to 10x. X equal to 2 divided by 10. So that is 1 by 5. So 2 millimeter is equal to 1 by 5 centimeter. Did you understand? Okay. Similarly, all the sums. Now we'll move on to the next sum. 30 millimeter. So that is 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. I am taking centimeter and millimeter. 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. 30 millimeter is equal to how much centimeter? So 1 into 30 is equal to x into 10. So if you solve 30 divided by 10, that is equal to 3 millimeter. 3 centimeter, I am sorry. 3 centimeter. We are converting to centimeter. 3 centimeter. So 30 millimeter is nothing but 3 centimeter. Next sum. 116 millimeter. So again I am taking centimeter, millimeter. 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. So 116 is how much? 1 into 116 equal to 10 into x. So x equal to 116 divided by 10. So that is nothing but 11.6 centimeter. Okay. So it is 11.6 centimeter. You can use the other methods also which is available, but I am using this method because it is clear and convenient. 4 centimeter, 2 millimeter. 4 centimeter you can keep it as such. At last you can add centimeter, millimeter. 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. So 2 millimeter equal to how much? So 2 is equal to 2 into 1 equal to 10 into x. So x equal to 2 by 10, which is nothing but 0.2 centimeter. So it can be written as 4.2 centimeter. If you add 4 centimeter plus 0.2 centimeter, you will get 4.2 centimeter. Okay, here 4.2 centimeter is your answer. Hope you understand. Okay. Next sum. Centimeter, millimeter. 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. 162 millimeter, how much? 1 into 162 is equal to 10 into x. So x equal to 162 divided by 10, which is nothing but 16.2 centimeter. So you can write here 16.2 centimeter. Okay. Next one, 83 millimeter. Centimeter, millimeter. 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. How much is equal to 83 millimeter? So 1 into 83 is equal to x into 10. X equal to 83 divided by 10. So that is nothing but x equal to 8.3 centimeter. It's equal to 8.3 centimeter. Hope you understand the sums. I hope the sum is visible too. Okay. Now we'll move on to the next sum. 1 minute. Here instead of reducing to 1 by 5, you can write it as 0.2 centimeter. Okay, please note that. Okay. So here is your next sum. Between which two whole numbers on the number line or the given numbers lie? So between which two number the given number is lying, they are asking. Okay. Which of these is whole number is nearer to that number? Which whole number is nearer to that number they are asking? That is the given number they are asking. If you see, take 0.8. The 0.8 is near 0.8 is in between 1 and 0, right? But it is some more closer to 1, because 5 and above 5 you should take the highest number. Hope you understand. Below 5, okay, that is 0 to 4, you should take the lowest number. Now here 0.8, if you consider 8, it is above 5, right? So you should take the highest number, which is nothing but 1. So 0.8 is nearer to 1. Hope you understand. Okay. Next one, 5.1. 5.1 only. So it is between 0. You have to take the lowest number. So it is 5 is your answer. 2.6. 6 is greater than 5. So it is closer to the next number 3. Okay. 6.4. 6.4, the number is nearest to 6. 9.1, the number is nearest to 9. 4.9, the number is nearest to 5. Hope you understand. Now we will move on to the next sum. So your next exciting sum is that you have to plot the given numbers on the number line. You have to plot the given numbers on the number line. Okay. 0.2. So where does it come? 0 here, 0.1, 0.2. So here is the point. So this is 0.2. 1.9. 1.9 where it will come before 2. So here only 1.9. Then 1.1. 1.1 is here. 1.1. Okay, you can mark it and round it. And 2.5. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here is 2.5. You have to round it. Already have taught in my previous video how to plot the points on your number line. Hope you understand. Now we'll move on to the next sum. So here is your next sum. Write the decimal numbers represented by the points A, B, C, D on the given number line. So you have to write the decimal number A, B, C, D. The points are given on the number line. You have to write those number on the number line. Okay. Sorry. You have to find those numbers. Okay. So A. So I am getting 1, 2. That is 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8. So A is equal to 0.8 I am getting, or you can write it as 8 by 10. Okay. Then B I am getting 1 is here, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. 1.3 I am getting, or you can write it as 13 by 10. Now C I am getting it as 2.2. Otherwise you can write it as 22 by 10. D I am getting before 3 it is 2.9, or you can write it as 29 by 10. So these are your answers. Now we'll move on to the last sum. So here is your last sum. The length of Ramesh notebook is 9 cm and 5 mm. Find what is the length in centimeter, they are asking. You have to find the length in centimeter. We already know how to find for 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. So 5 millimeter is equal to how much? 1 into 5 is equal to 10 into x. So 5 is equal to 10 into x. 5 divided by 10 is equal to x. So 1 5 are 5, 2 5 are 10 is equal to x. So x is equal to 1 by 2, that is 0.5 equal to x. So we can write 9 centimeter as 9.5 centimeter. Okay, so this is your answer for the A sum. Now B sum. The length of young gram plant is 65 millimeter. So the one plant is there, that length is 65 millimeter. You have to express it in centimeter. 65 millimeter, that is 1 centimeter millimeter. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. 65 millimeter equal to how much? So you can cross multiply. 1 into 65 is equal to x into 10. So x is equal to 65 divided by 10. So that is nothing but 6.5 centimeter. Okay, so this is your answer. Hope you understand. With this your exercise 8.1 is completed. If you like my video, please do share with your friends. Comment in the given box, and then so that I can clarify your doubts. and also click the bell button and please subscribe my channel. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your valuable time. Bye.